I'm so thrilled that finally I'm talking about something other than Ben Affleck's drinking addiction. Never thought this day would come, but I guess after a hurricane there's always a rainbow, huh? The rainbow in Ben's story is called Ana de Armas. Believe me when I say, I don't even know why I'm so hyped about this, but let's subscribe and hit the bell button to find out if Ben Affleck has finally found his happily ever after with Ana de Armas or not. It's no secret that Ben Affleck's love life, or better say his whole life, has been a roller coaster ride these past few years. His problems with addiction, rehab and relapse on one side, and his divorce and flings on the other side. For the ones that don't know how it all happened, I'm gonna give you a summary of Ben's recent life to get you updated, and then after that, we'll get to his new promising relationship with Ana de Armas. Ben grew up with an alcoholic dad, and that sure had its impact on his life as a teenager and an adult. At first, Matt Damon helped him deal with his father's alcoholism and parents' divorce. But then, after the success of the movie Good Will Hunting, Ben had to manage to stay sober with fame, something that many stars are dealing with every single day. So, to help himself, in 2001, Affleck completed a 30-day residential rehabilitation program for his alcohol abuse. After Matt Damon, the one that helped Ben was his new love. Ben met Jennifer Garner in 2001 on the set of Pearl Harbor. Then, in 2003, they played together in the film Daredevil, and in 2004, they got married. After tying the knot, Jennifer was there for him like a sober companion and helped him out of his hard partying lifestyle. However, in 2015, the couple parted because it came to light that Affleck had cheated on Jennifer with their 28-year-old babysitter, Christine Uzunian. In addition to the earlier betrayal, another reason for parting ways despite having 3 kids together was the addiction of the actor to alcohol. After being separated for 2 years, in April 2017, Ben and Jennifer made their divorce legal, and 3 months after that, he started dating someone new. Ben met Lindsay Shookus, a producer and casting director of SNL, in 2013. Back then, he was the guest on the show, and even though during his monologue he brought up his then-wife Jennifer, he was eyeing someone else the whole time. It is said that the two didn't even try to hide their interest in one another. So after Jennifer and Ben ended, it was only a matter of time before Ben and Lindsay started dating. Right when we felt like he had found a new partner and was starting a new chapter in his life, in October 2017, Ben entered rehab for the 3rd time, and his relationship with Lindsay was paused. The person who was there for him throughout all of this was none other than his ex-wife and his baby mama, Jennifer Garner. While Ben and Lindsay's relationship was on pause, he was spotted on dates with Playboy playmate Shauna Sexton. The fling did not last that long, and soon Ben got back to Lindsay. Back then, In Touch revealed that Ben believed his biggest mistake was letting Lindsay go. And now that he was sober and she was giving him a second chance, he asked her to move in. This one didn't last long either though, because soon Ben was seen on dating apps, and that is where he found his next partner, Katie Cherry. Based on the articles written about her, she was/is a musician, but didn't bring much good luck into Ben's life. Days after his 1-year sobriety celebration, he fell off the wagon. That is what happens when you have the wrong company. Now that we reviewed Ben's life a bit, let's see what he talked about in his recent headline-making interview with the New York Times. In his recent interview, Ben mentioned that if there is one thing he regrets in his life the most, that is his divorce from Jennifer Garner. Affleck admitted that he is the one who is fully responsible for the failure of his marriage. His exact words were, "People with compulsive behavior, I am one, have this kind of basic discomfort all the time that they're trying to make go away. You're trying to make yourself feel better with eating or drinking or gambling or shopping or whatever, but that ends up making your life worse. Then you do more of it to make that discomfort go away. Then the real pain starts. It becomes a vicious cycle you can't break. My drinking, of course, created more marital problems. I have certainly made mistakes. I have certainly done things that I regret. But you've got to pick yourself up, learn from it, learn some more, try to move forward." Now, speaking of moving forward, it does seem like Ben is trying to be the best version of himself and turn over a new leaf in his life, with the help of a new person in his life who is called Ana de Armas. The two met on the set of the movie Deep Water, where they play husband and wife, and their chemistry was off the charts. According to People magazine, Ben always seemed very relaxed and happy around Ana. She always greets people with a smile, and you never hear a complaint. She has this very calm and sweet personality. With that personality and those looks, I believe even if Ben, 47, was not looking for a relationship, he couldn't help but be drawn to Ana, 31. And apparently Ana was a fan of Ben's work, and she had no idea how smart, engaging, and handsome he was in person. She's definitely smitten, and so is he. There we go. The beginning of this story already feels like a happily ever after one to me. When in February of 2020, Ben went on Good Morning America to talk about his journey to sobriety, he talked about where he sees himself in 5 years. Here are his exact words. 5 years from now, Ben Affleck is sober and happy and sees his kids 3.5 days a week and has made 3 or 4 movies that are interesting to him. And here comes the important part. Has directed 2 movies that he's hopefully proud of and is in a healthy, stable, loving, committed relationship. A healthy, stable, loving, committed relationship. Could that be the one he's having with Ana right now? I mean, from what I've read, he loves the fact that she's originally from Cuba and can't get enough of her culture and also loves her accent. The couple even went to Havana, Cuba together in March. Ana was his tour guide and took him to all her favorite places. Ben seemed to love the trip, and he was in a great mood and very friendly, and they even spoke Spanish together. So could this mean that she is the one? That he has finally found his happily ever after with Ana de Armas? Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, share, and become a part of our Curiosips family by subscribing to our channel. Until next time.